begin.
Okay. The U.S. should not move more quickly to build the Keystone XL pipeline. If we look carefully at the economic and environmental cost, I think you will agree. Most in support of the pipeline tout how it will provide an economic benefit. However, these calculations often do not include a figure known as the social cost of carbon, which I outlined partly here and I'll describe in a second. The SCC is the benchmark rate for how expensive global warming is. It includes things like property damage, declining agricultural and worker productivity, and so on to derive a cost for each ton of CO2 released into the atmosphere. The current cost of, per ton of CO2 released in the atmosphere is $36 per ton. Just doing the math here, so the 2-year construction phase additional benefit to the economy is $3.4 billion. The cost of 27.4 million tons of CO2 released in the atmosphere is times $36 is 972 million, so about $1 billion a year. And the annual post-construction benefit of $60 million per year. So using either of these figures, this is a high estimate of the amount of CO2 released, and this is a low estimate, high estimate. And using the low estimate, the whole economic gain or loss of the project will be in the red within 4 years, and with the high estimate, within 1 year, it'll be in the red. So that's just the economic picture. But the environmental cost is great worldwide. In Canada alone, where the primary source of the oil is, it is hard to fathom the further destruction that will occur, because this has already been occurring. Northern Alberta is an enormous wilderness home to unadulterated plant-animal environments. Furthermore, the pristine Athabasca River, sacred to many First Nations tribes, captures the runoff from the oil source, and its plant-animal life has already been greatly harmed by extraction activities. Furthermore, this taint is an insult to First Nations tribes who value its purity for the basic necessities of eating and drinking. Furthermore, this oil requires extraordinary extraction efforts. It is from what are called oils or tar sands. To access it, you either have to strip mine or inject fluids into the ground. Fluids being extracted, just think of fracking. Strip mining is where you lay waste to the surface of the land to get at human valued products underneath. However, there are many living things that value the surface of the land as it is now. Animals that eat, trees that breathe, First Nations, sightseers, you and me. Without exaggeration, there is no easy way to estimate the environmental cost of strip mining and fracking millions of acres of wilderness. For the animals, plants, First Nations tribes, and to those who admire pristine beauty, the cost is obvious. That is to say, it is beyond measure because these places will be lost forever. Minerals are a finite resource. Capitalists have understood this for a long time, but so is the earth as a whole. Have you flown on a plane on a clear night? Where is there darkness on the earth? In astonishingly few places. This wilderness is one of those, and it should be protected.